the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
So welcome, Sally. Sally is from Sally's Diet Right. You can find Sally's Diet Right online, sallysdietright.com, or on Facebook, Sally's Diet Right with the right spelled R-I-T-E. Learned that off by heart now.
Yeah.
So questions this morning. If you have a question for Sally, our WhatsApp number 03887000.
So somebody says, I'm working on losing 5 kilos of fat, but in the afternoon I get a big hunger that I can't feed. Even if I had just one fruit or a snack, what do you recommend? So this is a girl asking us.
Okay. Olga, this hunger in the afternoon always happens because you don't eat well during the morning period.
Mm-hmm.
So your body sends those hunger signals just to compensate for the low-calorie intake during the morning. So first, you need to balance your food intake and have a good breakfast and a good mid-morning snack. Then, of course, your healthily cooked lunch. So this is the first part of the day. Then in the afternoon, sometimes one fruit is really not enough. So you need to add to that some a handful of unsalted nuts, or just with your fruit before your fruit have 2 rice cakes or whole grain toast with a source of protein.
Mm-hmm.
Like turkey, peanut butter, Lebanese cheese, because all the studies point out that if you incorporate protein into your meals or snacks, you feel fuller.
For longer.
Yeah, and then your appetite will be controlled. So maybe this is the secret.
Okay.
If you've had a really big meal the night before, can you skip breakfast?
Like today.
At least, no, don't skip it completely, Gavin. At least have a small breakfast, because you still need to boost your metabolism in the morning.
We ate so much yesterday.
So just have your herbal drinks, your tea. Just when you're fine, like after 2 to 3 hours from waking up, you can have a small snack.
Okay.
We were invited last night to Sydney's, and they have the most incredible
You were
menu.
talking about the burger yesterday.
The foie gras burger.
Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing.
And I was eating
Incredible.
everything on the table, in between the appetizer and the main course. I was eating the carrots and the cucumbers and the nuts and the olives and everything else. So I was really on fire.
Have you been there recently?
No, not yet.
But they introduced a new menu, I think 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It's an incredible menu with the chef that's there. So more questions for Sally Sawaya, 03887000.
This one says, good morning. I have a question for Sally. Is it true that daily biotin, this is not a product?
No, it's a B vitamin actually.
Okay, so biotin supplements are good for the hair. So are they good for the hair?
Yeah, it's true that biotin helps you grow healthier and stronger hair. It's actually a B vitamin and it's found in many foods, especially protein-rich foods like meat, seafood, eggs, lentil, beans, even carrots, bananas, and whole grains have it. So it's really abundant in our food, Olga. So sometimes deficiency is actually very rare.
Yeah.
So she should consult her doctor, her dermatologist. Maybe she has another deficiency and she needs to look for other supplements. Yeah. So because for healthy hair, it's not only biotin, it's also iron, zinc, the healthy fats.
Is it the same stuff for the nails?
Yes.
Okay.
The same stuff for the nails, true. And many fruits and vegetables because you need the vitamins and minerals and antioxidants in those foods. So just check which deficiencies to go for supplements.
I had a friend who had a stomach sleeve. So they had their stomach made a bit smaller.
Yes.
And she started to lose her hair. Her hair became really, really thin after having this procedure.
It's true, Gavin.
Is it from lack of something?
Biotin or other vitamins and minerals like iron, zinc, the healthy fats found in avocados and nuts, because the stomach is very small, so they cannot eat too much. So they eat just a minimal amount of food, and they normally skip on vegetables because it's really hard to digest at first. So they'd better go with supplements. A multivitamin and a calcium supplement and an iron supplement. They need those for good health.
Okay. Somebody else is asking if there's a way to, they're basically quitting smoking. So they have the nicotine withdrawal right now, and they don't want to gain 6 bazillion kilos. I don't know how many zeros there are here. But basically, so they don't want to gain weight, and they're quitting smoking. What should they do?
Yeah, because smoking actually is really bad for you, but it boosts your metabolism. That's why when you stop smoking, automatically 2 to 3 kilos pile up. This is what studies say. So here you need to be really careful about what you eat and the quality of your food, because normally they like to have fun. They get bored, they want to snack, and they snack on high-calorie, high-sugary foods, especially chocolates, biscuits, and sweets. So just make sure to to have other healthier options.
What can we snack on?
Like fruits, fresh fruits now, it's the season, dried fruits, unsalted nuts, small sandwiches or like labneh on toast, peanut butter on toast, you know, cereal bars, protein bars, but avoid the sweet things.
And it all starts right in the supermarket. Don't buy like
don't
the
even
lovely,
buy it, exactly.
the lovely biscuits and the lovely sweets. Just buy there's the nuts you can get at the moment, which are salt free.
Yeah, I love these, you know, energy packs that they have the dried fruits and nuts inside and just low in calories.
So just buy those. So when you go and you have a mad craving, you go to the fridge and you think, I need chocolate. There's no chocolate. Oh, but there are these healthy nuts. Okay, all right. But you're not going to be that excited about them.
Or the veggies, Gavin.
But at least it's something.
Somebody's asking a similar question. Is there a way, is there some vitamins that clean our body of nicotine? Or it doesn't work that way?
No, but normally smokers need more vitamin C. So I guess for a period of time when you stop, you need more vitamin C, double the recommended daily allowance for normal. For us, you know, if we eat 1 orange a day, you cover all your vitamin C needs. For them, they need 2. So that's why they need to enrich their diet with vitamin C.
Okay.
Sally Sawaya is here from Sally's Diet Right. We'll be talking more with her. It's Radio 1. Sally Sawaya is in the studio this morning from Sally's Diet Right. If you have a question, 03-887-000. So what do we have there? Olga Haber.
Somebody says how to increase melanin in our skin.
Why do we need melanine for a start?
They want to get tanned, Gavin.
Oh, okay.
This is what gives us a tan?
Yeah.
So are there foods we can eat to increase it?
I guess the thing that I know of is carrots. You know, the carrot juice when you have it.
But you have to have it like before you go to the beach.
Yeah, true.
Give it like a couple hours or something.
True.
Okay. Somebody says, I'm really skinny and I want to gain weight. I was 47 kilos and decided to eat more 2 months ago, and now I'm 51, but I'm still skinny. Am I doing it right? I'm getting teased about my skinny body.
I mean, if you gain 4 kilos in 2 months, it's just great, because normally when skinny people come to my clinic and they gain like 1 kilo a month, I'm really enthusiastic about this. So you know, but it's better to check your ideal body weight. Maybe you are on your ideal body weight now, or maybe you need to add a couple more. You know, so just I mean, I think what you're doing is fine, but make sure when you gain weight, you gain it healthily, not by eating like junk food and sweets.
Yeah, exactly.
But by eating like calorie-rich food, which are also rich in nutrients. Like, for example, instead of the chocolate bar, which is calorie-dense, have a peanut butter sandwich, you know, with a little bit of jelly.
Yeah.
So you get the nutrients and the calories.
And it's still good.
Yeah, and it's still good, exactly. And instead of having those biscuits and sweets, have a handful of nuts and dried fruits.
Okay.
So just have healthy alternatives. Instead of fries, go for your baked potato with some, like, you know, mozzarella sprinkled on it and melted. So just you can make your food appealing even if it's healthy. And make your calories count this way.
Okay. Laura is asking what kind of foods cause tachycardia, which is when your heart beats fast, I guess. Besides energy drinks and caffeine. So is there anything else that causes that?
No, that's it. If you take moderate amounts of coffee and caffeine, that is 3 to 4 cups a day, you're fine. But some people cannot tolerate that much even. So, and even over 4 cups can cause rapid heartbeats and rapid pulse. So just stay in the moderate range.
Anthony says, they always say sleep without having dinner, and that's impossible. I feel like dinner is the main meal of the day. How can I stop that starving at night? Is this right? Is
dinner
this
shouldn't be the main meal, but it should be a light meal. Yeah. You cannot sleep without having dinner, Olga. You get really, really hungry, and sometimes you start snacking at night. Yeah. So it's not recommended to skip meals if it's breakfast or dinner, because also your blood sugar goes down, then you crave foods and you start snacking at night.
And I wake up at 3 in the morning starving.
Yeah, I've had that.
Exactly, Gavin. So you need to eat something. Just go light on dinner. Like if you're having your cooked meal at lunch, just have a healthy sandwich, whole grain sandwich with a protein source inside, like tuna, turkey, crab, labneh, cheese, with a bowl of salad, and then you're fine.
And how many hours before you sleep?
Like 2 to 3 hours.
Okay. Can we do one more question?
Yes.
Okay. Somebody says, is it normal to stop exercising once starting a diet, and why? As some dietitians prevent us from exercising in order to lose the weight first.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before.
Yes, and it's a misconception, because you need to exercise in every single stage of your weight loss. Because if you don't exercise, you lose a lot of water and muscle, and that's why the number you see on the scale will be less. So you will lose more weight, but it will be from the wrong part of your body.
Yeah.
You will lose
your
less
metabolism
fat.
is not
Exactly.
going
Lose less
up.
fat and more muscle and water, so your metabolism goes down, and then you will reach a plateau, and then you will start,
You're making it more
depressed
difficult for
because
yourself.
it's difficult, to lose lose further weight.
It seems like the dietitians want all the glory. They want you to see that the weight has gone down on the
Look
scale.
how much weight you've lost.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's all because of me.
Yeah.
And that's why we measure body composition, so that you know that you're losing weight from your fat reserves and not from your water and muscle. And that's why we really encourage exercise.
Okay.
Sally Sawaya, thank you for coming in
Thanks,
today.
Sally.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
Sally from Sally's Diet Right on Facebook and Sally'sDietRight.com.